Coronation Street's Megan Starr says co-star is her favorite person on Earth as exit rumors grow. Coronation Street actress Beth Nixon has revealed that one of her fellow cast members is her favorite person on Earth, as speculation builds over whether her character Megan Walsh could soon be leaving the soap. Fans of the ITV drama will know that Beth first appeared in the role of Megan last year. She was introduced as Will Driscoll's athletics coach and later became more involved in life on the cobbles after Will refused to move away from Hull. That move had come after his father, Ben, purchased the Rovers' return for his partner, Eva Price, who had made her comeback to Weatherfield after being away for 7 years. But, as viewers soon discovered, it was not simply Will's athletics training that he was unwilling to leave behind. It was eventually revealed that he had been secretly involved in a relationship with Megan, and the pair later slept together shortly after Will turned 16. Since then, Megan has found out that she is pregnant and has told Will that the baby is his. However, he is not believed to be her only victim. Viewers were also introduced to another teenager, Sam, who admitted that he too had slept with Megan, adding another disturbing layer to the storyline. As fans have now seen, the truth about Megan and Will's secret relationship has finally started to unravel. It ultimately took Sam Blakeman, who had already tried to expose Megan before, being hospitalized for the truth to begin coming out. Now, the responsibility has largely fallen on the Driscoll family, who are desperately trying to gather the proof they need in order to bring Megan to justice. Even though Beth is currently playing one of the soap's most hated villains on screen, she has spoken warmly about how welcome she felt when she joined the cast. She also shared how much support she has received from the people she works with behind the scenes. Beth admitted that because the storyline deals with such dark and serious material, it means a lot to be able to laugh with her co-stars while still staying professional and delivering strong performances. According to her, finding that kind of balance is not always easy. Her comments come at a time when Megan's future on the cobbles appears increasingly uncertain. The character has already been named as one of the possible victims in a major murder mystery storyline set to unfold in April. As viewers already know, Betsy Swain is set to discover the dead body of one of her neighbors on the same day that her mother, Lisa Swain, is due to marry Carla Connor. That dramatic twist was confirmed in a special flash-forward episode that aired in February. In those scenes, a visibly shaken and anxious Betsy was seen speaking to detectives after making the horrifying discovery. Dressed in wedding attire, Betsy explained that she had been attending the Connor Swain wedding, but was on her way into town to continue the celebrations when she unexpectedly came across the body. When the episode then shifted back to the present day, Corrie viewers began seeing how the actions and behavior of 5 different characters might eventually lead to one of them being killed. The 5 people identified as possible victims were Megan Walsh, Theo Silverton, Maggie Driscoll, Jodie Ramsey, and Carl Webster. Each of them was shown behaving in ways that could easily place them in danger ahead of the dramatic storyline. Later, as that same episode drew to a close, the story once again jumped forward to April 23rd. In the chilling closing moments, all 5 characters were shown standing on the cobbles while fireworks from Lisa and Carla's wedding lit up the night sky. As the bright flashes illuminated the street, viewers saw a bruised and battered Carl, a panicked Jodie, a threatening-looking Maggie, a bloodied Megan, and a suspicious-looking Theo, all staring uneasily into the darkness. Coronation Street's Will faces 2 emotional pleas in Megan's storyline. Coronation Street's Will Driscoll is set to endure more difficult confrontations with his family next week, as anger and frustration continue to build over Megan Walsh seemingly avoiding punishment for her actions. The Driscoll family were left stunned earlier this month when they discovered that Megan had been grooming Will. However, despite the shocking revelation, the police have so far been unable to charge her because there is still not enough solid evidence. At present, Will is continuing to stick to the false version of events, insisting that he simply had a one-sided crush on Megan and that she turned him down. In next week's episodes, Will's grandmother Maggie takes a much firmer approach as she tries to push the troubled 16-year-old into finally admitting the truth. But when her comments begin to go too far, her son Ben steps in and accuses her of bullying Will rather than helping him. Still, Maggie is not the only person in the family trying to get through to him. Will's older brother Ollie also makes an emotional appeal, urging him to stop protecting Megan and start putting his own well-being first. Ollie hopes he might finally be able to break through to his younger brother and make him see sense. Even so, any real progress may still be some distance away. Meanwhile, after opening up to neighbor Tim Metcalf about Tim's own past experience of being groomed, Ben decides to confront Will directly. He tells his son that the time has come to stop defending Megan, especially as her actions are tearing the family apart. The big question now is whether the words of his loved ones will finally be enough to persuade the deeply troubled teenager to reveal the full truth about his disturbing relationship with Megan. Or is Will still a long way from being ready to face what has really happened to him? Speaking recently about Will's state of mind, actor Lucas Hodgson Whale, who plays the schoolboy, explained that Will does not actually see himself as a victim. According to Lucas, Will believes that being a victim means going through what he would describe as intense hardship. Because he thinks he has been enjoying the relationship, he does not recognize the damage it is causing. Lucas said that Will even openly tells people that he is not a victim. He also explained that the teenager is far too naive to realize that Megan has been carefully controlling the situation and manipulating everything behind the scenes. From Will's point of view, he is simply going along with events without fully understanding the emotional strain it is placing on both his own mental health and the people closest to him. Lucas added that it is likely to take Will a very long time to fully come to terms with the fact that the relationship was never truly mutual. Eventually, he will have to face the painful reality that he was being manipulated all along. Coronation Street reveals who still doesn't trust Jodie in early ITVX episode. Coronation Street's manipulative newcomer Jodie Ramsey continues trying to win people over tonight, but one Weatherfield resident is not completely taken in by her act. Viewers already know that Shona Platt's scheming sister is far from as sweet and harmless as she wants everyone to believe. However, Jodie is still determined to present herself as kind, helpful, and completely trustworthy. Keeping up that image in Thursday's episode, Jodie offers to lend a hand to Carla Connor by looking after baby Connie for a while. Her offer comes at a particularly convenient time, as Carla is under pressure with her responsibilities at Underworld, while her partner Lisa Swain has been called into the police station to deal with work.